Straight out of the left coast of the coast in the east. Started off on the quest to find his favorite drink. We talk sports, comics, silver screen. Don't forget about the music, cause we loving the beats. A slice of life for the whole damn pie. We got it all. We know you feeling the vibe. From old Gen X to young Gen Z. Either way, we gon' drink. It's Son and Pops.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Son and Popsculture. I'm Son.
And I'm Pops.
And this is episode 130.
Dirty. 130. Okay.
Yeah, so who are we and what do we do?
What we do here at Son and Pops Culture is give you our take on movies, music, sports, video games, anime, oh my gosh,
Literature.
comics, literature, and a little slice of life. Sometimes you get the whole pie. East and West, young and old, X and Z, Son and Pops. Where can the people find us at, buddy?
You can check us out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, where we have full visual episodes of the show, highlights of the show, and we do other fun stuff like trivia. But if you ever want us to talk about a certain something, or you just want to chat, hit us up because we love hearing from you guys.
True indeed. And to be honest, we couldn't do it without you. So yeah,
True.
Reach out. We'll reach back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I was out in the sun all weekend, bud, and clearly it's gotten to me.
Yeah.
My brain like flips up. I was like,
Sounds like you need a
this week's drink.
Yeah, this week's drink.
Yeah. This week's drink started as a 21-year-old's quest to find his favorite drink, but has since evolved or devolved into us drinking whatever we want. Because either way,
we gonna drink.
What do you have for the people today, Son?
Today, I just have a simple tea. I'm drinking a turmeric and ginger tea with
look at you.
A bit of honey in it. So it's good for the joints.
That's good. That sounds real good, actually.
Yeah, I like it.
I take turmeric every day.
It's good. Good for you.
Yeah. And I've noticed a difference. I've been taking it probably like 4 or 5 months now. And I noticed a difference.
It's good.
I don't feel like the 10 man when I get up. So, but yeah. Well, today I am drinking a poolside. So,
what is that?
Poolside is pineapple lemon shandy.
It's a drink.
It's a beer, yeah. But it's a shandy. So
sounds like a summer drink.
It's a summer drink. It's called poolside.
Yeah.
I guess there's another one called surfside. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Your mom liked these, and I put off drinking them. And I had one the other day. They're actually like fairly sweet. They're not like Line and Kugel summer shandy. Which you can taste a hint of like a citrus. Yeah. These are actually a little sweeter because of the pineapple, but it ain't bad.
Makes sense.
I'll drink a couple, 3 of these.
Good for the pool.
Yeah.
Side.
Or for the podcast, So, cheers, bud.
Cheers. I made tea because last episode you said you weren't gonna have a drink.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, let me make a tea.
Well, what's that have to do with you?
Well, because I was like, we're gonna be talking, spoiler alert, we're gonna be talking to Superman. I was like, let me get a clear head for this.
Oh, that's so
funny.
That's
later in the episode.
I thought the total opposite. I worked all weekend out in the sun. I'm highly fatigued, so I better have a couple of drinks so I can get loose.
Oh man.
So yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Because I have so much to say about Superman. So
all right. But until then, we have a poll to talk about.
Yes, indeed. This week's poll.
Yeah, because if you didn't know, every week on our Instagram, I ask the followers a question and then I share the results the following episode. So this week's question was, will you be going to see Superman in theaters? I feel like this is the most hyped up movie of the year, or at least the summer. So I just wanted to see what our listeners were doing. And the options were yes, No, already saw it. And What's Superman? So luckily at 0% was What's Superman. And then at 8% was already saw it.
Yeah.
And then 38% was no.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
A good bit of our followers aren't seeing it.
Hmm.
Which is surprising. It's like, who are our followers then?
Yeah, who are you people?
Because we're going to be talking about it. But, you know, the majority, 54%, was yes. Makes sense. Like I said, movie of the summer. So, yeah, that was this week's poll.
That's really interesting. Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get talking about Superman.
All right.
Yeah, it's really making me wonder about that 38% and who they are. But,
I mean, after we record, I could tell you.
Yeah, but guys, I'm just like, like interesting, because you know, there's a lot of stuff going on around this Superman movie. A lot of things are being said.
That too. We were definitely be getting into that.
Yeah, because even people who have reached out to me with their thoughts on the movie, it's weird because I've actually taken other things into consideration when I listen to what they say. But anyways.
But also you have to think superhero fatigue is a thing. So
it is a thing.
Maybe they just don't care about superhero movies in general.
Well, and then there is the Superman factor where he is the most iconic, most recognizable superhero on the face of the earth. But on the same note, a lot of people aren't really Superman fans.
True.
You know, as opposed to Batman, where everybody rides Batman. You know, Superman's he's tougher character to love. You know, but anyways, we'll get into that.
Yeah,
we'll get into that. So,
you want to get into the news then?
Yeah.
Not too much news this week. I feel like it was pretty quiet. I guess some good news. Well, the opening weekend for Jurassic World Rebirth, I talked about last week. It just came out last week. It opened globally at 322 million. It's a good chunk of change.
Wow.
For a movie that was so. 92 million domestically, but that's still a lot of money.
I got a text message about a movie you reviewed. It just popped in. I got a DM about a movie you reviewed. It's pretty funny. I'll get into it later. But
later. What?
And it was specifically it specifically said, "Don't tell Julius." But,
oh gosh!
But I really like that movie. I was dying.
What was the movie?
Lilo and Stitch. I can't tell you who said it.
Don't tell me right now.
Can't tell you. Want to change your
opinion?
Do they
listen?
Yeah, they're fans. That's why they knew. They said, "Don't tell Julius." But I really enjoyed that movie.
Oh man. Well, I'm sorry.
It's
I can't
okay.
apologize.
You don't have to apologize. It's just funny.
Do you like that movie? Please tell me. That's all I'm going to ask.
That's so funny.
Well, good for you. They're making a second one.
Yeah. But anyways, okay. So
that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. I thought it was interesting because that movie just has mixed reviews all around, but still made a lot of money. Goes to show you, everyone still loves dinosaurs.
But
specifically Jurassic Park dinosaurs.
So you're saying it made 300 and what?
22 million worldwide.
Now, I'm correct. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when the original came out, it made like 398 million total. And it was I mean, no, I'm talking about like in 93.
Yeah, no, it didn't.
No. Okay.
Worldwide, it made like 900.
But in 93, domestically, what did it make?
Oh, domestic? Well, I just said worldwide for that.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm like, it's just crazy that a movie now can make in a weekend what a movie made, like, and it made it like up there with E.T. Like whatever E.T. was back in 1993, whatever E.T. it made. I don't even think they kept track of worldwide in 1993, did they?
They did. It's just different because it's like different markets. I don't think you had China back then.
Yeah, because I remember like Batman Returns was like 181 million. It was like a massive hit in 91, I think. But they didn't keep track of like worldwide box office. That was just domestically. But anyways,
It made initial release in 93. It made 357 million domestic. I wasn't disagreeing with you. I don't see your comparison.
I'm saying that that's what it made in 1993, and this one just made that in a week. Is what I'm saying. It's just crazy how
It
big
made that in a week worldwide.
Yeah.
And worldwide in 93 it made 621.
Oh, it
So
did? They
combined
had
it
the
made
wor-
900. Yes, that's what I'm confused. It made 900, nearly a
okay.
billion worldwide.
Okay.
So it has ways to go until then. But yes, it made a lot of money in a weekend.
Yeah, kind of what I'm saying.
Okay, but I'm
Okay.
sure. Like I don't know if they tracked the weekend back then. I wish I could see that.
The first movie I remember them talking about box office weekend was actually Spider-Man. That's the first one I remember really hearing about the opening weekend.
Yeah, but that was a hit too.
Because that was like 114 or something crazy. I don't know. Domestically. But
yeah.
But yeah. So
yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, that's interesting. We'll see if it's on track to make $1 billion. Because I think Lilo and Stitch is just now crossing that, and that will be the first American movie this year to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Minecraft was close, didn't?
Neza 2.
Yeah, which it did it,
American.
but like I think 10% of Americans know what that movie is.
Yeah. I wouldn't have known if you wouldn't have told me.
And I wouldn't have known until I saw like top box office of this year list, and I was like, "What is this?"
Yeah,
what is this movie?
I was just telling somebody about that movie recently, and I'm still just like baffled. I'm like, it's Chinese. I'm like, I can't think of the last Chinese movie that crossed over in any way, shape, or form over here. Can you?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, this is crazy that has made this much money. I can't
tell you any Chinese movie.
Yeah.
Like from China. Yeah.
From China. Like,
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah. So, but anyways. So yeah, that's Jurassic Park. Nipping out $1 billion. Nipping.
Yeah. Well, the OG Jurassic Park. Yeah.
No, okay, the OG. This one still has a ways to go. You said
Jurassic World. Yeah. We'll see. I'm just interested to see if it actually does cross it.
Gotcha.
But
gotcha.
Yeah, that was that. My other news. JB, the one and only Justin Bieber, dropped a album last minute.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Swag.
Yeah. You heard anything about it?
That was interesting. I haven't listened to any reviews of it, but I listened to it once. I'm gonna listen to it again.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting. It deserves another listen. He's going for a different sound.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Like more, like not as poppy. The TikTok star Drewski is on it. You know Drewski.
Yeah.
He's like on some skits. Like I think 3 skits, like talking to Justin Bieber. I'm like, how does he know him?
Who knows? But Justin Bieber walked out with Floyd Mayweather for a fight one time when he was still young. And I was like, that's Justin Bieber. And then we like argued for like 5 minutes. Like, no, it's not. I'm like, no, that is. So how people end up in Justin Bieber's circle, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's his. It's his circle. Yeah.
Yeah, he just decides he likes something, and people are like, "You like me?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do like you." He's like, "For now." Yeah.
It deserves a listen.
I'll download it. I'll check it out.
The first song, low-key, sounds like Michael Jackson.
Does it?
It sounds like Michael Jackson. Yeah, because the first song, there's a couple moments I thought, is this a sample? Like I thought they were sampling.
Oh, really?
A bit. Yeah, like MJ's voice.
I'll definitely listen to it now, then. Yeah.
Not saying the whole album's like that. I'm just saying that song specifically caught my attention.
I'd like to hear that. Yeah. I like Justin Bieber enough, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, he's an icon, so.
I mean,
love him or hate him.
Yeah, he
He
is.
was 13, had the world by storm.
Yeah, with that terrible haircut.
With that terrible haircut, and grown woman, we're still going nuts over him.
I know, and he has trauma.
Oh, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, he's been in the scene for a while.
Yeah.
At such a young age.
Yeah. The Clips released an album this week as well.
Who?
I'm
kidding.
Well,
I said who?
Yeah, you're funny. Apparently, it's going well.
Yeah.
People like it. It's all over my feed, but that doesn't mean anything because I'm old. But,
and you're on Instagram Reels.
Yeah. So I'm like,
You don't even use TikTok.
But the thing is, like, their first track, "So Be It," I loved it.
That was good. I did listen to it.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That was very good. Yeah.
But then here's the funny thing: is I tried to listen to the new CD or whatever you want to call it, the new album, yesterday, and I had to turn it off after 3 songs.
Why?
Because I was just like, yeah, I'm not in the mood for this. Like, I wasn't in the right mood for it. And I don't know if that bodes good or ill, because I'm usually like, if it's right, it'll put me in that mood that I need to be in. So I don't know. I'll go back to it and give it another try. But as of yesterday, I was just like, not right. I was like, not right now. Like, I was like, I'm just not right now. So we'll see. Like, even the song with them and Kendrick, I was just like, yeah, not right now. Because they have a song with Tyler, and everybody's talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I heard Tyler, the Creator.
Really?
Yeah, really. And I listened to it like twice, and it's fine, but
I listened to it. I didn't know it came out.
It hasn't grabbed me yet. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see. We'll see.
I have to check it out. The "So Be It" song, I wish that was on streaming. It's only on YouTube.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Yeah,
it is weird.
Even on the album, it's just "So Be It" Part 2.
Oh, what?
Yeah, let me double check, because I was like,
no, I believe you.
And then I was like,
wish I was on streaming.
Because that song is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was so like amped for the album. Like, oh, this is going to be the shit.
When did this come out?
Yeah, "So Be It" Part 2.
When did this come out?
It came out the 11th.
Oh, okay. This is interesting because last night, Travis Scott's record label, Jack Boys, dropped an album.
Really?
Yeah, because it's called Jack Boys 2 because Jack Boys 1 came out in 2020. I liked it. My type of trap music.
Yeah.
It's just interesting this comes out because he was addressing and "So Be It" Travis Scott. So
yeah.
Interesting stuff.
Now
I have to listen to that Jack Boys 2 to see if they talk about anything. I listened to the first 2 songs and he says a Pusha T rhyme, like he says pushing T.
Oh, he does.
But but I have to read it and listen again to see if he's mentioning. But he's like if he's using it as like a pun on his name.
Yeah. I'll check that out, because I'll tell you this much: the 3 tracks I listened to, the one thing I will say stand out is Pharrell's production is bananas.
Yeah, he's a goat.
I mean, I was like, oh yeah, he's in his bag on this one. I said, wow. That much I did. I was like, yeah, Pharrell's doing this thing. I think I need to come back around and listen to these lyrics. I'm like, Pharrell's doing this thing on this one. Like, yeah.
Well, at least it will age well.
This is true, right?
I feel like Pharrell's beats, are timeless.
Yeah, they really are. They really are. I agree.
That's all I have for news. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I really don't have anything else. I saw a mention about the next Knives Out movie. Because I'm a big fan of the Knives Out movie. And Ryan Johnson said it's called Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah, we talked about that.
We did, and it's going to be more like Edgar Allan Poe type mystery, as opposed to like, it's going to be definitely more like the first one than the second one. But they said they're trying to take it back to the roots of like Gothic mystery, that type of stuff.
I did see a headline with that. He said it was going to be more Gothic.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but I'll watch it on Netflix as soon as it does.
It's coming out December.
Blanc. Benoit. Oh, maybe it'd be a Christmas watch.
Yeah.
So the cast is pretty stacked. Mila
Yeah,
Kunis
he,
is
he
in it.
does get some good casts in that.
Mm-hmm. So we shall see. Josh Brolin with his crazy ass is in it. Glenn Close, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner. Hey, Jeremy Renner's IMDb picture is from like 2004.
Oh, it's old, yeah. It's
I'm
old.
like, look at that. Kerry Washington. Yeah. Should be decent.
Cool.
Should be decent. Yeah. But that's really about it. I told you your mother started a Lost rewatch. So that's newsworthy. And watching your mother rewatch Lost is amazing because she hasn't watched it since 2010.
I know. She told me it's like watching it for the first time.
Yeah, she's like, I forgot. I'm like, you forgot everything. All you remember is that they was on an island. Like, you forgot everything else. Like, literally. Yeah. But I was recording, like, your mother watching certain scenes because I knew she was going to react like it was the first time. Like, I was like, look at this woman rewatch a show and be like, oh, my God. And I'm like, wow.
And the funniest thing is, remember I watched Lost about 4 years ago?
Yeah.
She'd be in the living room with me. Watching it too, like
still
from
like,
episodes.
Still like
oh my god, wasn't like each episode, but
she did not retain. You know your mom, she'll dump. I think every like 4 years she just dumps. Yeah, she's like, I don't need any of that, and she'll just dump it. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna clean house like SpongeBob, so clean everything out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we threw out
all
her
the
name.
Files and stuff. Yeah, we forgot her name. What's her name?
Yeah. So yeah,
it's funny though.
But I
good show to rewatch.
Oh, for sure. I've watched a few with her. Like but I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm really enjoying reading Lonesome Dove. Yeah. But your mom will fire Lost up, and it is so hard to read with that show on. Oh my
gosh!
I'm like, oh, you're killing me. Like, I really want to read this book, but this is Lost. LOST. Like, I'm like, come on. Yeah. So.
But it's one of the greatest to do it.
Yeah. Has
a bad rep now, but
but rewatch it, people.
Yeah,
rewatch. It's easy to hate on something you ain't watched in 15 years.
Yes. It left a bad taste in people's mouths, so it made them forget how great it was.
How great it was, yeah. Like, I watch it now.
Same with like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's just like the ending just makes you forget all the good it gave you.
Yeah, so much. Look, I hate Jack as much as I did the first time I watched that show. He gets on my nerves so bad. It's like 2004. Yeah. I'm like, I hate this motherfucker so bad. Mm-hmm. I'd punch him in his face. I'm like, he's like Captain Kirk on steroids. He can do everything. Like, I'm like Jack's like, I can fight. I'm a surgeon. I can swim. I can build shit. I'm just like, I can lead people. I'm like, I feel like you can't do all those things.
Yeah, you can't be a master of all of those.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Originally, they were supposed to kill him.
It's supposed to kill him. It's supposed to be Kate. The whole thing was supposed to be centered around Kate.
Yeah.
And he was supposed to die, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I think we might have talked about that. You can really tell the first, like, 5 episodes. Like, Kate was supposed to be, like, the main character.
Yeah, it was Kate-centric. Yeah.
Yeah. The first handful of episodes, it was Kate-centric for sure.
They're like, we'll just keep Jack around. Then they're like, oh, I guess it's Jack.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Kate just... And then there's my man Sawyer. I'm like, I love Sawyer because he bags broads. And he just like, he's just the grimy dude, but he got a heart. It's so weird. Your mom's like, he's quick. You know, he's quick. He says stuff. I'm like, yeah, babe. And she's like, but some of it's kind of racy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
He was designed for you not to like him at first.
Yeah. I'm like, I just loved him. I used to have my list of like the top 5 people you needed to survive on the island. Sawyer would just be on there because I like Sawyer. I'm like, hey, some random female shows up, Sawyer's gonna take care of that for you. Like, he's gonna be like, I'm gonna go take her for a walk. I'm gonna come back with everything that she had in her pockets. Like, that's because I'm Sawyer. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, like when we watched the episode when Ana Lucia, I'm gonna shut up. Okay. When Ana Lucia took the gun. And, you know, like, she slept with him to get the gun. Yeah. And I was like, babe, she could have just took the gun, like, after she started making out with him. I was like, but she was like, nah.
She didn't have to go all the
she's
way.
like, I mean, she's like, we here now, and it's Sawyer.
Mm-hmm. She's like, this is a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win. We on an island.
Mm-hmm. Or it was a parlay. That was just part of the parlay.
Part of the parlay. Sawyer was like, here I am again, making bad choices for these women. Oh, man. Yep. But anyways, yeah, people, give
I'm glad
Lost
you're
another
enjoying the
try.
rewatch. Yeah, definitely give it another try. Like,
Yeah. I could talk about literature before we get into Superman 2, though, since I am
Okay.
reading one of the greatest novels ever written. Probably the greatest
I agree.
Western ever written. My children bought me Lonesome Dove for Father's Day. And I got to tell you, people, I've recommended to every man that I know. I recommended it to your pap yesterday. And your pap actually said, well, when you finish that, why don't you drop it off? And I was like, you gonna read it? Like, I was like, you're just gonna like sit it there. But if I have I talked about it on here before?
No, you haven't.
Well, I am 250 some pages in. I'm on part 2 now. So you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Because there's 3 parts, people. You want to tell them what the premise is?
The premise is 2 retired Texas Rangers who have been basically like just biding their time on the borderlands of Mexico and Texas with this what was it? It's not a what's that?
Ragtag.
Yeah, ragtag crew.
Yeah.
They Lonesome Doves is like this small town in the West in like the 1870s, and then they brought peace to the border and they retired there. And I don't even want to say they have a ranch because they don't. It's like they have this business they have land. Yeah, they have a barn with no roof, a well with no water, like literally. Like it's just like they're just like there, and they were there for like 10 years, and then one of their old buddies shows up with the promise of Montana and the wealth that's waiting for them in Montana. And
because at the time Montana is barely a state. I'm saying at the time Montana was barely a state, so no one was there. No one's there now.
And this is a time when 1800s, and it's like the one kid, he didn't even know. They said he talks about the North like it's a place, not a direction. And they were like people, the world was a lot bigger then. So the idea of heading to Montana from, the border of Texas and Mexico, that's a 3-month trip. People die, weeks in. Like it was just treacherous. But anyway, so it's their story. And like I've told everybody who's sat and listened to me talk about it, it's a Pulitzer Prize-winning novel. It's the author's greatest novel.
It got a TV adaptation with Harrison Ford and Robert Duvall.
Not Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones.
Sorry, Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah,
and
Robert Duvall. What's his name? Danny Glover, B.B. Sweeney, Diane Lane. It's just
it was like 2 years after the book was published.
And it won a bunch of awards. Yeah. And long story short, because it's a long story, it's 900 and some pages, but it's descriptive without being flowery. Like the guy wrote it, in my opinion, he wrote it in a way where anybody could pick it up. You don't have to be some critical reader to pick up this book and enjoy it. And it's visual. Like I told you, I see everything he describes. I can just see it. I just see it clearly as I'm reading it.
Yeah, it's not Shakespeare.
Yeah, it's not Shakespeare, but it's so
not.
Good.
What's her face, Colleen Hoover either.
Right. Yeah. It's just and the characters are so fleshed out, who they are, and the things that they do are funny but not shocking after a while because you know them. And when I read it, I see people I know in those characters. I see myself in them. I see my friends, and that's the reason I keep telling everybody to read it, because I'm like, you'll see somebody in this book that you recognize, and I don't know. I think it's amazing. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
I got home from work last night, had some time to myself, and the first thing I did was shower. But the second thing I did was, start reading my book. So I'm really enjoying it.
It's a great book. Yeah. Probably it's one of my favorites for sure. And it, like you said, it's 900 pages, but it does not feel like it. Even when I ended it, I could have kept going.
Yeah. Well, apparently there's 2 sequels and a prequel.
Yeah.
And everybody's told me they're not as good as Lonesome Dove, but my friend Sandy, I think I shouted her out last week. She got married. Congratulations, kiddo. her husband has read them all. They're his favorite books.
Oh.
Yeah, when I told him at the wedding I was reading it, because I told her, she said, you have to come tell him. So I told him, and he was like, what? And he just started like rattling off information about the next one because he loves them. He loves them.
Yeah, I knew there were sequels. I mentioned them, but I just liked the first one so much, and I knew the other ones weren't as good. I didn't want to like spoil it for me.
Yeah.
I just like spoil what I remember.
Yeah.
But it's good. And part 1, so you ended part 1, and now the journey is actually starting in part 2.
It started. It took 200 and plus pages for these people to start to leave.
Yes, to go on their trip.
Yeah,
I guess for the plot to happen, like quotation marks plot.
Meanwhile, so much foundation has been laid. When I got to that first chapter in part 2, I was like, "Oh man!"
With July Johnson.
Yeah, and then we'll talk about it. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil on some stuff.
Yeah.
3 people might go read it, maybe.
Go read it though.
Yeah, go read
if
it.
You need a book.
Yeah, for real. I guess we'll get into what the people came here for.
Yeah, Superman.
Da-na-na.
James Gunn's Superman is finally here. This has been waited. You know, people have been waiting for this for a minute. Ever since it was announced he was making it. I think people, fans, exec heads at Warner Brothers can finally like take a breath because it's out now.
Mm-hmm.
You want to just say if you liked it or not, and then say the good, say the bad.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I'm starting to think it was really good. I do not think it was epic, and I was hoping for epic. But what he gave me, I really liked. And we'll, talk about it some more. What do you think?
What do I think? This movie, it's had a lot to do. We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Literally starting a whole universe. It had a universe on its shoulders for the DCU. It tried to do a lot, but it had a lot it needed to do, and I liked it. I liked it. Like you said, I might have really liked it. I need to see it again. By my initial thought, I left the theater happy. This was my number 1 movie of the year, like going into it. Like I was so hyped up for it. So I was expecting a lot, but by the end of it, I was like, you know what? This made me feel good. And that's what a Superman movie needed to do, especially in today's world. So
then there was, that's funny you said that, because there was a point after I watched it, because your mother, I went to see it with your mother, and she got that ended, and she was like, what'd you think? And I was like, I liked it. She said, well, I liked it. I thought it was good. She's like, I mean, but this is what she said, but I'm not like a comic book person like you. So you probably like think different because you like know the comics. This is what your mom's saying to me. So I'm like, I've been with this woman too long at this point because now she like, I don't know. It's just she be in my head messing with me. But anyway, so she's like, but me, like, I don't read the comics and stuff. I just really liked it. I just thought it was really entertaining. And I was like, that's a really good review, babe. Like, like that's a win for Superman right there. You know what I'm saying? Like just a casual fan, go to see Superman, walked away feeling really good, liked it.
But this is what that movie needed to do because you know, to make people interested. It couldn't have just been for comic book heads. It needed to capture general audience, and I thought it did a good job. I made some interesting takes. We'll get into that, but I thought it did a good job just starting us off for the future.
Got a good point, because I actually thought as it was ending, man, I can't wait to see the next one. Like, cause I was like, I felt like this established so much that the next one, which is, then it's not a cop-out.
And not just the next one of Superman, but the next one of anything it does.
Yeah.
Any of the heroes. We know the next one, but any of the heroes, whatever they decide to do with them, I'm ready.
Before I go back to Superman, one other thing your mother said before the movie started and we were watching trailers, we watched the Fantastic Four trailer and it went off and she said, I have no desire to see that movie at all. I don't know any of those characters, and I don't like them. That's what she said. I don't know those characters, and I don't like them. She said I have no desire to see that movie at all.
Pedro
And
didn't
I was
even
like,
get her.
and I was like, wow.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
That trailer failed. But anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, but before I forget, I wanted to say that. But yeah, Superman. I think as the movie went on, because I ain't gonna lie, I went in there. I was anxious, but I was nervous.
I know.
I told your mom.
I was excited.
You were excited?
Yeah.
I was nervous because I just didn't want it to fail. And I told your mom, I said, I'm gonna know in 10 minutes. I said, I'm gonna know 10 minutes into this movie how I feel about it. And then it started, you know, and it started, which was crazy. It started with what was the first teaser, you know, basically him and it like did and I love that James Gunn said bump an origin story. I'm gonna just tell you. Everybody knows it
on media arrests.
Yeah. So, and I went, this movie's gonna be dope. This is what I said. This movie's gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm.
And
even how they told the origin, like with the text.
Yes.
It was like 30 years ago, or like 300 years ago, 30 years ago, and then 3 minutes ago. I was like, that's all you need. Because
you know, like when he said,
everyone knows the origin.
When he said 300 years ago, my first thought was, who was that? Because I was like, oh, Black Adam. And I was like, nah, wasn't Black Adam. I'm like, who was it? I don't know either. I still don't know.
Well, you don't know.
But I'm just saying it was a very interesting choice.
Yeah,
he said 300 years ago.
I'm sure he has an idea.
Yeah, I'm sure he does too. Could have been Martian Manhunter. But anyways,
But yeah, he's everyone knows the origin of Superman, so you didn't need to retell it. Everyone, even if you don't know Superman, you know he's from a planet, crashed as a baby.
Came here as a baby. That's
ingrained in our brain.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. And
yeah,
so starting us off with in the middle of him losing a fight, that catches your attention.
Yeah.
Your attention, and you learn along the way.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that, and I felt as the movie went on, it got better as it went on.
I agree. I enjoyed it more as it went on.
Yeah, as it went on. I mean, it's not a hot take at this point, but you give me as much Mr. Terrific as you want to give me. Just give him better.
He is a fan favorite, I'm hearing.
Oh yeah, give him a better haircut. That fade was not hitting. I wasn't a fan of his fade.
That was not a fade.
That wasn't even a fade. I mean, he was 3 weeks out from the barber, bro.
He had those haircuts that the kids that are good at Super Smash Bros have.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was like, you will lose that fight in Super Smash if you're playing with a kid with that haircut.
His hot top fade done grown out. You're like, oh no, he won't get off the skit. He won't get off the sticks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, he was a fan favorite. Although when I talked to the things I didn't like, I'll come back.
Okay, we'll go back. Let's be positive.
Yeah. Nathan Fillion's Guy Gardner.
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's Guy Gardner. Like your mom's like, what was up with that guy?
Part. He was such a jerk. But
and that's Guy Gardner. I was like, that's literally
funny.
Yes.
Like, every scene he was in, like, also Nathan Fillion seemed like he was having a good time.
Yes.
But it just worked. Like,
the
Justice Gang jokes.
Justice.
The of the cloth, like just like the stuff you're saying. I'm like, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
I love him.
One thing I will say I loved was that how do I say this? Superman was hope. You know what I mean? James Gunn gets how he's supposed to inspire hope.
Yeah, I actually had a note of that. I said Superman is hope.
I did you really?
Yes, dope. I put Superman as hope because I thought David Cornsworth did a really good job. Like he looked not only looked the part, but he had the charm, the confidence, and the naivete that makes Superman. You know, Superman. Yeah, I thought like he just pulled it off really well.
Yeah. He go ahead.
Oh, and he also this film shows that he saves everyone. Yeah. Babies, adults, squirrels eating on the side of the street. Like I liked how it showed him doing that. And it shows off his powers in a fun way. Not just super strength, not just flight, but you have the classic heat vision, even breath.
Yeah.
super breath.
Yeah,
He's like,
which is
"Thank
always
you
a
for just,
joke.
like,"
That's like the
yeah, which
the
is
joke
always a
power.
joke. Yeah.
But
I'm like,
he
"Thank
made
you
it.
for just showing us it's not
Yeah.
just super strength and flight, which we always see, but you
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
mostly everything, if not everything, and it did it in
Yeah.
fun ways,
Yeah.
in cool ways. I thought the action looked really cool.
Yeah, I was because I mean the big dilemma with Superman, the reason, because I've said it your whole life. There's Superman people and there's Batman people, and I'm a Batman
Mhm.
person. And the biggest issue with people and Superman is always just like, he's Superman. You know what I mean? Like, he's Superman. Yeah, he's going to win. Yeah, he's going. I'm like, well, God damn it, that's what all these movies are like. Like, it's like we know
Yeah,
they're
it's
going
like
to
they're
win in the end.
superheroes. Yeah.
Yeah. So with
But
Superman,
it's like the symbolism of
yeah,
him like being able to win.
yeah, yeah, and like finding something for him to defeat. Everybody wants him to hit something. I'm like, but it's more than just him hitting something. It's him saving people. It's him inspiring people. Like one of my favorite scenes in that movie, you know me, I'm a softie, was when his dad told him how proud of him he was. You know what I mean?
I figured.
Oh yeah, and and then he hugged him, and then it cut right to the kids with the flag, and then they start calling out for Superman, and I love that. I love that transition right there. Now he's in the living room of his parents' house having to make a decision. And I was like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I like that scene a lot too. But yeah, like you said, he inspires people.
So
and
James
I think
Gunn,
they just showed that a lot.
He got that right. He got that 100% right.
Yeah, even with the music, his theme, obviously inspiration from John Williams, the classic theme, but this one's like the modern version. It's like angelic. And like the one shot specifically when he saves the lady on the bridge from the car and he's in the smoke and he's floating.
Was dope.
I was
That's
like,
a dope shot.
I got chills. I was like, oh my gosh, let's go.
Yeah, that was dope.
And also just like the whole, I mean, when I guess spoilers, when the city's splitting.
Yeah.
And Lex has a quick aside. He's like, oh, they chose to believe in him. Like, they can die. It's like, well, yeah, people in Metropolis, you could be like, oh, why are they even there in the first place? It's like, well, Superman's there. And they know he's going to fix it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, so like him, so seeing him like show up on the bridge, it's like, yeah, Superman's here. He's going to find a way.
Yeah, he's going to find a way.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's funny because you just read Up in the Sky.
Yeah.
And James Gunn said he got his inspiration from All-Star Superman. And I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, makes me feel more like Up in the Sky than All-Star Superman, in my opinion. Because
the things that happen in the plot remind me of All-Star Superman.
Oh, okay. But the feeling I got.
Feeling, I agree.
Yeah, it was Up in the Sky.
Definitely more Up in the Sky I got.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm sure he read that too.
Yeah.
But that, like the symbolism of Superman I got Up in the Sky, and the parent stuff I got from Superman 4 Seasons.
I didn't read 4 Seasons.
Yeah, I recommend it because that's like Clark Kent
That's
heavy.
Jeff Loeb, right?
Yeah. And then the actual plot, like with the kaiju showing up and the other heroes and stuff, I got All-Star Superman.
That's All-Star. Yeah.
Yeah, just like the crazy epicness.
Yeah, and that's All-Star.
I got. And some of the humor. But I enjoyed those bits. I also really liked just a lot of the cast of the characters. I thought they all had really good chemistry. Specifically Lois Lane and Superman.
And their chemistry was a real thing, especially by the end. By the end, it was really like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll talk about more of it in my critiques, but their chemistry was believable for me. I was like, yeah, like they're really playing off of each other well. And the Justice Gang, you mentioned Mr. Terrific, stole the show. Probably has the coolest fight scene in the movie, to be honest.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Hawkgirl 2 was cool. I liked what's his face? Jimmy Olsen.
Hey, I love that Jimmy was a pimp.
I know.
What you heard about me? They're like, Jimmy, how do you do it? He's like,
that was like, funny.
Jimmy Olsen. Yeah.
I like that take that they're doing with him.
Yeah. I mean, he was he's like, you don't know what I had to do to get you that information. I was like, oh my God. And then what it was, I'm like, he's just like, I gotta talk to this girl. Like last thing he wants to do. I was like, that's so funny.
That is funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the last thing you wanted to do. That whole little subplot with them, that was funny to me.
That
had me
was
cracking
funny.
up. Crypto, of course. You know I'm a
I was gonna
crypto
ask.
guy. You know I'm a crypto guy. I was happy to see him, and I'm glad he wasn't in it just to sell merch. Like I'm glad he
Yes.
he was a vital part of the movie.
But well, you know the story, right? That James Gunn said, like, he adopted a rescue while he was trying to write the script, and he said, and the next thing you know, this dog basically helped him write the script. And he got a batshit crazy dog at home. So it's like, but it helped him inform him when he was writing the story.
Yeah.
So so Crypto was amazing. I was like, man, that dog's as bad as mine.
I thought that too.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah. Crypto is nuts. But even like, there's a couple good foreshadowing stuff with Crypto and other stuff, but Crypto with like the T spheres, and then later, when they fought the big bad, and like there's some well executed scenes, and I love Crypto. And you want to talk about Lex Luthor?
Yeah, let's.
Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor.
Hey, for a guy who tried out for Superman and got turned down, he did his damn thing as Lex.
That was really good.
Yeah,
that was really good.
He got it. He could have been a little more intimidating, but he was real good at being a dick.
He got like, the ego.
Yeah, the ego
and
part.
The envy. Down.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a scene where he wasn't hating on, where he wasn't being a hater.
Well, that's pretty much how it should be.
Yeah. Got that down.
Yeah. I loved how he had basically figured out I can't ever fight him myself, but I can outfight him if I get someone I can fight. You know what I mean? I was like, that's pretty dope.
I mean, shit. He uses brains.
I guess I have to say on the record, everyone, that yes, I was wrong. Ultraman was Ultraman.
Were wrong.
He was not Mongol. He was not Midnighter. He was not Henry Cavill. So I was wrong, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Can't win them all.
You wanna get into that? They got me with the whole bit with Ultraman. Like,
really? How so? With who it was?
With the mask reveal, I wasn't expecting that.
Really?
I just did not think that.
Well, my first thought was when Clark said how they get in without my DNA.
That was good foreshadowing.
And I was like, yeah, how did they do that? I was like, they had to have had his DNA to get in. Yeah. So
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Lex probably has something. I don't know.
Well, I think we'll see that clone again. I think he's gonna come back as a Bizarro because he got sucked into that black hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a theory?
I just saw a review. This kid had a review, and he said maybe he comes back as Bizarro.
Yeah, because that was the whole thing. Is Bizarro was an imperfect clone of Superman.
Yeah,
so
that would be fun, and that is right up James Gunn's alley.
Oh,
writing a Bizarro character.
Yeah, because he said he's dumb. Remember what's the name?
Yeah,
Lex was like, he's dumber. He's stronger than you, bigger than you, and dumber than you.
Yeah,
that's possible.
That was funny. I'm like, he's such a jerk.
Yeah. When he was drinking a coffee, and he said, when he's like, "Where's my dog?" and he was like, "What dog?" and he was like, "What did he say?" He's like,
he said, "Ugly dog with a red cape."
Yeah. He's like, I was like, that's great. I was like, that is great. Yeah, that was great.
Ridiculous.
But yeah. So yeah, I liked Lex. He did his thing. That guy's always good though. He
is, and he put in a lot of effort like that.
Yeah,
he was good. Like,
I think he probably was like, "Oh, I gotta shave my head again, so I might as well go ahead and do it." Yeah. He's like, "Goddamn Fury Road, been shaving my head ever since." But he was good. He was good.
With, I guess, the character of Superman in this movie specifically, I liked how in the beginning of the journey, you can tell he views himself as the last son of Krypton, this alien. Because right from the start, like, the robots are like, oh, play his parents' message, it soothes them. and he says like this message is what like motivates him to do what he does.
Yeah.
So he
And he was like
views himself
repeating
as
it
this.
while I was
Yeah, and he's
listening to it.
repeating it. So obviously he's like obsessed over his parent. His parents like plan for him, but then like as the film progresses and stuff, by the end of it, he views himself as a human of Earth.
His humanity comes through. Yeah.
His humanity comes through. Obviously, it shows when he listens to his Smallville parents, Paul and Ma Kent's message by the end, but also just he gives that whole speech. I like that. I liked the flip of it. Yeah.
Your mom's favorite scene is the end. I was like, yeah,
when he's watching
went,
the videos.
It went full circle. The same situation, and they say the same thing, but then they play the videos, and it's home videos.
Yeah,
you know, of him as a child with his parents. Your mom loved that. She was like, "Yeah, your mom." I was like, "Yeah, babe, yeah, babe." But
I like that a lot too.
Yeah, it was dope. I like how they introduced Supergirl.
Yes,
and it immediately made me think. And everything they said, I'm like, oh, this is definitely segueing right into Tom King's Superwoman.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I mean, even how she looked.
I think they just recently changed the name. James Gunn changed it.
Oh, to what?
Just Supergirl.
It's not Woman of Tomorrow, just Supergirl.
Yep.
Okay.
He just recently did that.
I mean, she came and got the dog.
I know.
My dog. And then he was like, this explains everything.
Yeah.
I was like, I was like, that's awesome. She loved it. She was like, shaking her up.
Yeah.
I was like, that's funny. But I'm like, they're gonna go.
Literally imagine a college girl.
Yeah, with Superman level powers.
Yeah.
Come and get this terrible dog. Yeah.
And they set it up perfectly. Like, she get. I mean, it's a little exposition, but yeah, she gets drunk.
Yeah.
She goes to Red Planet so she can get drunk.
She can get drunk.
Which is the plot of Supergirl.
What's the worst thing that could happen? Trouble. Trouble could come to that planet with a red sun. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that. For that movie.
Yeah. So. I guess now we've talked.
We're going to talk about
what we didn't like.
People may. Oh yeah. We can talk about. I was going to say why it may be dicey for certain people.
Well, but, you know. I say things, we lose listeners. People who got a problem with the Superman movie. This ain't new. None of this is new. So the people who are calling it woke and everything else, I just must not know what woke means. I'm like, this is just Superman.
Well, that's the joke. People say woke equals caring for others.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
That's the joke. Yeah. Because we said like the whole who Superman is he's this alien from a whole planet learning how to be human. Yeah. That is who the character is. There is nothing new. That is the 1938.
Yeah, that's what it's always been. So
I will say it's very interesting to see some heavy similarities between the country stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was very bold.
Hey.
But hey, I respect it.
I mean, considering when he wrote it and when he filmed it, and so people.
Yeah, art imitates life. And
versa. But it's not like he filmed this shit in January.
No, I agree. And life imitates art. Yeah. I mean, even I thought it was ironic how Lex Luthor, this billionaire, has a lot of influence on the government.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
I thought that was interesting.
He has an electric vehicle too. That's crazy. Crazy one.
Yeah, that's all. And this was written 2 years ago. So
yeah, so it's just like, people. Yeah. And you saw the president of what country was that? The imaginary country.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would say one thing in front of the camera and sure as hell do something else later. But I mean, luckily that doesn't happen here. So
and just the whole Superman speech at the end.
Yeah.
Just in your face, like just be kind to people.
Yeah, I mean
that's not what he said. I'm just
but that's the
he
gist
literally
of
was
it.
saying what makes him human.
Yeah.
All human. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and I guess so when I said it was good, it wasn't epic and I wanted epic, but I'm still happy with what James Gunn did. I am happy with what he did,
And when you say epic, this is the first movie. You can't
Well, my
get.
point is, I mean, I went in hoping for something that was just like boom, bam, bow, like Infinity War and Endgame, but
You
there's no
can't
way
get that.
there's no way it could have been that.
Hmm.
And I'm happy with what he gave us, especially because I think he really did a good job of showing what Superman is kind of all about, even to the point with how he talked. Like
Yes.
he
What the
said
hay?
golly,
You
yeah,
said
with the
golly with
hay.
the hay.
Like he's always good, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess maybe I'm getting older, but I don't know. I kind of dig that idea that he's always good, which
Yeah,
takes me back to up in the sky. But anyways,
he
yeah,
is. I liked
he's
I
always
I
good.
liked it too, and it's just I could see why people don't like that it's starting, 3 years in his career and there's superhumans everywhere. But it makes sense. I mean, I personally liked it. No one wants to start from scratch. People want stuff
Yeah,
now.
they want to
And
know.
I think he did a good job. Like mom was able to enjoy it and she does not know these comic book characters. But
At
hey,
all.
he was Hawkgirl, he was the Green Lantern, he was Mr.
Yeah,
Terrific. No, who knew who Mr. Terrific was? But by the end you're
nobody.
like, I like these people.
Yeah, I want to spin off. They're talking spin off with him
Yeah.
and spin off with I think Guy Gardner.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like it does that job.
yeah,
And very interesting how we critique the DC with Zack Snyder for going too fast and
yeah,
getting the Justice League and all this stuff. But this movie starts it off basically with the Justice League, and we're all for it.
yeah. Well, it's because it was. I
Well
don't know the
done.
way he set it up.
It
This is bad. This is better.
was
This is
just better.
better. You know?
It was just better. But it wasn't perfect.
No, it wasn't. It
You
wasn't.
have
But
critiques?
my critiques of it aren't like major. I mean, you can say what you want to say, and then
Mm-hmm.
I'll go, or vice versa, however you want to do it.
Um,
Do you want to go first?
okay, sure.
Yours will
Like
probably be more eloquent than mine, but go ahead.
honestly, I really don't have too many critiques. Like there's a couple plot stuff that was clunky, like in the beginning, just with exposition. Like they did to me. Maybe this is a nitpick, but a lot of news exposition with like
Mm,
broadcasters, and it's like, oh, that's like they're doing it a lot, and it was like obvious it was just to serve exposition, and then just like other stuff, like the way characters would say something. I was like, that was a bit that like why would they say it like that, you know?
yeah,
But my biggest thing was just the Lois and Superman's relationship. Not that they had a relationship, like I said, I really liked their chemistry,
yeah,
and I liked how they were already in an established relationship. But what I didn't like was I wish you would have showed us why they love each other. Because in the beginning, they don't love each other. Like at least they didn't say it. And then
yeah. They were
Superman
three
says in
months
the
in.
middle, in the three
Yeah,
months in. Superman says in the middle. Lois says it obviously at the end. But I'm like from point B to C, or from when he says
yeah,
it to when she says it. I'm like, what happened? What happened between you guys that showed me why you love
yeah,
each other? I didn't see
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, you don't
Bes-
see why. I
I
think you
don't see
see
why.
that they do, but you don't know why they do.
I don't.
That's my
Yeah, I
take.
don't see why. Yeah, like
Yeah,
exactly like you said, they don't show us why they love each other. Like
I
I
thought it
know
was
they do. It's
interesting.
Lois and Clark. Lois and Superman.
I thought it was interesting that they'd been together for 3 months.
Mm-hmm. And then can have the keys to their place.
Yeah, and she knows he's Superman,
Mm-hmm.
but he hasn't told her he loved her yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, oh, so, oh, like, I was
Well,
like, that was
she makes a quick aside that he trusts people
he trusts people too much.
too much. So like
I
that could
mean,
be
but
it. Also, I thought it was interesting that they don't know she's dating Clark. People in the office at the Daily
yeah,
Bugle. I thought that was
yeah,
interesting.
but they don't. They suspect she's messing with Superman.
Yeah, so I really think that's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, a mess. It was funny because the way Perry looked at him, it's like, but then
Mm-hmm.
like the next scene, Perry was like, "How long has that been going on?" And they were like,
Yeah.
"About 3 months."
Mm-hmm.
I was
That
like,
was funny.
I was
That
like,
was
that's
funny.
funny. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I
So
think James Gunn's best humor worked because not all the jokes worked for me, but his best humor was when it was a group of characters. I think that's when he works best.
that's when he works best.
Mm-hmm.
I think this isn't a critique in a bad way. But I've noticed there were a lot less needle drops for James.
Yes, there's only 2.
I was like,
I
this
counted
is
only
good.
2.
Yeah, I was like, he
So
really held, he
surprised.
restrained himself, like
That was
because he
the
is a
one
needle
thing I was
dropper.
nervous for.
Mm-hmm. That's something. That's one of his tropes.
That's
is
one
the
of his
needle drop.
tropes, and
Yeah.
he only
Yeah.
did 2.
Yeah.
The Mr. Terrific scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And at the very last scene was Superman. I will say
Yeah.
both of them have been stuck in my head.
Yeah. Here's one of my nitpicks. Hot girl scream.
Yeah, the close up
was
of
like,
her.
I was like, yeah, that was the final. That was the last one. I was like, seriously, okay, we get it. Because the first couple of times when I heard it, I was like, is that her? And then the last one when she really was like, your mother was like, what? I was like, I don't know.
I did not like that shot.
No, that was a bad shot.
It was like fish eye lens close up of her and the scream. It looked very odd. It was off-putting.
Yeah,
sorry.
I didn't like that.
Yeah,
and
I like Hawk Girl, but not.
Yeah, I like Hawk Girl too, but she said I'm not Superman. I said she gonna drop his ass.
Yeah,
I was like, she gonna drop his ass.
That's just a gang. That's just a gang.
Just a gang.
I hate the Justice League.
Yeah, gang. But and the last thing I'll say, the best fight scene in the movie that I'd already seen in another movie. That's my only issue. The best fight scene in the movie that I'd already seen in another movie.
Guardians 2.
That's
Needle?
right, baby boy. That's right. I was like, oh, you're doing the Yondu thing.
Yeah.
Looks cool, but I've seen this before. Like, it looked good.
I will argue with you. Yondu, it was shot completely different. He did the same type of device, like flying around, but with Yondu's was a needle, one thing, or
it was an arrow.
It was an arrow. One. Yeah. This one has multiple orbs. Mr. Terrific's flying off of them, using them to move himself, move the people into one another, and also it's shot from Lois's point of view. She's in the center,
which was cool.
Yondu's he's walking around the ship. This was in the center of where Lois is looking.
True.
One continuous take. So the basic mechanics are the same.
Was it?
It was one continuous take. All from Lois's. She was looking around.
Yeah.
All one take.
She was like, yeah, you're right.
I don't think Yondu's was. So basic premise, like basic fighting, similar styles, but not the same fight scene.
Well put. Okay. I hear you.
But that was a good scene.
It was a good scene.
I think that by then people were like, who's this Mr. Terrific guy? That's when everyone hopped on board. He's like, I'm Mr. Terrific. Yeah, just face palmed the guy.
He was so fucking, he was all monotone the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Terrific. Wait, bitch. I'm OJ. I'm like, this dude. Okay. Yeah, he was great. Is Mr. Terrific smarter than Batman? He says he's not. But is he really?
I'm surprised they didn't say it. They would say that in the next. Now, do you think they put Mr. Terrific in this movie because they didn't know what to do with Batman?
No.
You think it was always going to be Mr. Terrific?
I feel like Mr. Terrific's 100% James Gunn pull. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just do.
Yeah, even that Guy Gardner, Metamorpho. Yeah. Those are James Gunn pulls. That was a funny joke, too. Justice Gang. That's a cool name.
And he was like, you think he's like, nah, we can't let you in. You're looking at this guy's mug, he's gonna scare people away. It's like Justice Gang. Yeah.
It's a cool name. You're in.
You're in.
So
that's
dumb,
Guy Gardner, bud. That's Guy Gardner, 100%. That's 1990s Justice League
stuff
Incorporated.
He was making too, with the lantern. Like he did the middle fingers.
Yeah, he was making a bunch of them. Yeah. Yep, and that's him. Like, that's him.
Yeah.
So he's nobody's favorite Green Lantern, but everybody loves to hate him.
Yeah, it's fun.
He's a jerk. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But that's from brain damage, believe it or not. That's part of his character.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. He has brain damage.
That's gonna be in his movie.
Yeah, he was
care for him.
He was a high school gym teacher who saved a kid from getting hit by a bus. And got put in a coma. So when he woke up, he had brain damage and changed his personality.
Dang.
And the only reason, here's some useless knowledge, people. The only reason that Abin Sur chose Hal Jordan over Guy Gardner to be Green Lantern is because Hal Jordan was closer. Because the ring found two people of equal worth to bear the ring, but Abin Sur was dying, so it went to Hal Jordan instead of Guy Gardner. And that's the only reason Guy Gardner didn't get the ring first. Yep.
That's cool.
There's your comic book history, people.
Little Easter egg with the movie. There was a character on Lex's crew named Otis Berg.
That was his last name?
The credits.
Otis I knew the guy's name was Otis. Yeah. His last name was Berg.
Yeah, I looked at the credits. That was funny.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah,
I was like,
Otis Berg.
That is my favorite part of that movie.
Berg.
He's like, Otis Berg.
Yeah, that was funny. Gene Hackman.
Mr. Luthor.
Yeah.
Miss Technica.
I have a question. What do you think of Jor-El, who was casted as Superman's dad?
I thought that was Bradley Cooper. Your mom said it wasn't. It was Bradley Cooper?
Yes.
I went, is that Bradley Cooper?
That's why I'm asking what you thought.
And your mom went, no. So I was like, oh, I thought it was Bradley Cooper.
That's Bradley Cooper.
Well, my first thought was, holy shit, that's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
My first thought was that too. I was like, wow, they really kept that a secret.
Yeah. Like, I was like, man, James Gunn's people love him. They love him. They're like,
yeah.
So that was Bradley Cooper. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell your mom. See,
yes,
listen to your
Bradley
wife.
Cooper.
See what happens.
That's the first thing I thought was, whoa, Bradley Cooper's in this?
But I thought it was Bradley Cooper. It said, is that Bradley Cooper? Your mom said no, and then my brain said, no, it ain't.
Yes, oh my God.
Sorry.
That was him.
I kept looking at the guy thinking, well, who is it? I'm like, I don't know who it is. That is Bradley Cooper. That's so funny. I mean, hey, then wait, who was
I don't know who the mom
because I've seen, I think she was the girl that plays the president in The Boys. Not the president.
What's her name? Like her comic book name? I don't know. Like
Laura.
It is Laura?
I think it's Laura.
Oh, and Angela Serafian?
Yeah, was she on The Boys?
She was in Twilight, Breaking Dawn.
Really?
I don't know her from anything. I'm not seeing. She was in Westworld. That's where you know her from.
Yep.
I personally never watched her in anything she's been in. But yeah, she was not in The Boys.
Yeah, she was Clementine in season 1 and season 2. Wow. Is she pretty?
Yeah. So I just thought that was cool that they were in it. That's my review. I have a couple questions with the movie, but yeah, that's my overall review. I give it 4 out of 5. Not perfect, but I had a very fun time with it. And I'm excited to see where the DCU goes.
Yes, I agree. I feel the same way. 4 out of 5. Makes me excited. I'm less anxious. I feel like DC's in good hands. Crypto was bad though. He was.
Oh,
he
was.
That was a bad dog.
But man, I was with him though. He was ride or die.
He was. I loved how he was like, "Take me home," and Crypto was like, "What?"
It took him a minute.
Yeah, like I ain't lasting.
But then at the end of the day, you're like, "Oh wait, that's not even his dog. No wonder he's acting."
Yeah,
it's like he didn't know any commands.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm fostering."
Take me home. Yeah. Yeah. When he said that, I was like, "What does he mean?" I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't his dog.
And,
I dug it though. I did.
Now, how much money do you think this will make?
I don't know.
Crack a billy.
I'd like to see it crack $1 billion, and if it doesn't, if it doesn't, then it's not a hit. But
for solo,
they better do better than Man. And it has to do better than Man of Steel.
Oh yeah,
it has to.
They're projecting like $215 million the opening weekend, I think.
Okay.
So that might just be domestic too.
Yeah.
Man of Steel honestly didn't make too much.
You sure about that?
I mean, like, it made 670 worldwide. That first. I mean, that's a lot, but for Superman,
they wanted
and the launch of the DC and just superhero movies at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, so
It's
this
gonna
man,
be it. It has to be Man of Steel. I'm gonna say this. It's going to make 820 million worldwide. I'll put it at the fourth highest grossing movie of this year.
when you factor in superhero fatigue, that's a hell of a box office. Yeah, those are good numbers. If you ask me after next weekend, I know better. but I'm interested in seeing what the fall off is. Word of mouth is
that's
weird.
the fun of the game.
I know, but I got a
Word
text
of mouth
message.
is weird.
This is the review I got. This is the review I got.
Oh God, I'm scared. Is this a listener?
I saw Superman last night. You see it yet? You see it yet? I was like, okay. It was okay to good. Some scenes were too long and dragged a little. I prefer my Superman to not get his ass kicked the whole movie. Either my expectations are way too high or they don't make great movies anymore. And I said, I'm starting to think that Infinity War and Endgame ruined us. This is what I said, because people going with this expectation that everything's going to be that big. And like I said, I was wanting epic, but I was happy with what I got. As in, like, once I realized what I was getting, I was like, oh, this is what this is supposed to be. You know what I mean?
That's you guys. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I was like, let me see the start of this.
Yeah. Well,
Superman.
You could have bet me $1,000, and I mean, I don't even know.
I never would have seen Superman get beat up.
Well, I never would have said that. Go ahead.
I like seeing Superman get beat up. It's like when I'm playing a video game and the guy's clothes would get ripped and they get all bloody, and I'm like, yeah, let me see that battle damage.
Damage.
Because Superman's so strong. So if I'm seeing him win all the time, I do not care, because what is the threat?
Oh, we talked about that. I agree with you.
About it. So what is the threat? So I'm seeing Superman get beat up. I'm like, beat up? Yeah, get beat up. Like, go through it. You are the strongest man. We know this, but it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, it shouldn't just be easy. Yeah, I agree with you, bud. I forgot I was going to say.
I know. But and you said you were going in like expecting, like, why? Like, this was the first. Movie,
I was going to say yes. In a million,
movie.
But I would have never thought in a million years that the theme of this movie would have been like hope and kindness. I never would have thought that. Huh? It's Superman, but it's still Superman. But we've been trained now for wham bam boom bang whip up boom.
We've been trained for brain rot. You guys want brain rot. This was about being human and supporting people and inspiring people. But you are right. Bang bam shish boom ba.
And you're right, and I'm saying that you're right. I'm saying, but I would have never expected it to be this. I'm glad that it was. Is what I'm saying. I'm glad that it was. I'm glad that the movie is what it is, but it was not what I expected or a lot of people expected. So maybe James Gunn is successfully. I don't know. Maybe we'll see a different kind of superhero movie.
Yeah, this one did feel different. Like this, it did. It felt like a comic book, honestly, to me. Like, it felt like All-Star Superman.
Yeah, it felt. Yeah.
So that brings me to my next question.
You're Superman.
You say you weren't expecting to feel those things, which is interesting because James Gunn's movies have been praised for being some of the best superhero movies ever.
Yeah.
So I want you to rank what he's directed. He has, if you need a refresher, he's done all the Guardians Volume 1, 2, and 3. And the Suicide Squad. So just for movies. 5. I'm not going to count his indie stuff.
That's 5? There's 5 of them, right?
Yeah, including Superman, 5.
Yeah. Number 5, Suicide Squad. Number 4.
Did you watch the Suicide Squad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Number 4.
Wait, start over. I'm sorry.
Number 5, Suicide Squad.
The
Suicide Squad. Yeah. Number 4, Guardians 2. Number 3, Superman. Number 2, Guardians. Number 1, Guardians 3. Yeah, I said it. I like Guardians 3 better than Guardians 1. So yeah.
Yeah, I think there's people that would agree with you on Volume 3 over 1. Now, you put the Suicide Squad last.
Uh-huh.
Man, I
What?
think you are underrating that movie. Is it actually? Do you not like that movie, or is it just do you love the other
I
movie
like
so
all
much?
5 of those movies. I like all 5 of those movies.
Okay.
And
you put both
I don't.
Guardians
But
over Superman.
I like
both Guardians
3.
over Superman over this 45-minute conversation we just talked about.
I like Guardians 3, bud. You know that.
But Guardians 1, 2, you put both of them over this.
But hey, Guardians 1, we wouldn't have none of this shit if it wasn't for Guardians 1. So, I almost left it at number 1, but I actually like 3 more. Seriously.
Okay.
Saying. Look, I was nervous about this movie because it was James Gunn. And I was hopeful for this movie because it was James Gunn. You understand what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that was the oxymoron, yeah.
Because it was like, literally, like, I'm like, if he gets too loose with it, it's not going to work well enough. You know what I mean?
For Superman, yeah.
Yeah. Because this ain't Guardians. This is Superman.
Yeah.
This is something different. But he was able to find that sweet spot where he does his thing, but he still manages to, like, pull at your heartstrings and make you give a fuck. And, but then you have your moments with Jimmy Olsen dancing when the girl sends him the information and he's pumping his fist like this. And I was like, that's amazing. Like, so, yeah, James Gunn is good. I was worried about all kind of shit. I just was thinking the whole DCU was going to look like James Gunn shit. And I didn't want that.
I think you need to rewatch this because you had a lot of anxiety and
But I told you I like the movie. What am I say?
I know, but I think you should rewatch it now knowing what it is.
Just so I'll put it above Guardians 1?
No, just so you would have a different understanding. You're saying all this stuff that you were going into the movie feeling.
Yeah, but I told you how I came out of it and how I felt about it. I'm happy with the movie. So, I will watch it again. I know I will watch it again.
Why are you getting defensive?
I'm just saying, you're like, you need to watch it again. I'm like, I like the movie.
I said, I think you should watch it again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still not like Hawk Girl Screech. I'll still think I already saw that fight before, even though you broke the fight down real nice. Real nice.
Different fight, but...
Different fight, but, different but same.
Different context.
But anyways,
I'm gonna rank my movies real quick.
Go ahead, you rank them. Go ahead. Suicide Squad.
Number 5, Guardians Volume 2. Number 4,
okay,
The Suicide Squad. Number 3, Guardians Volume 3. Number 2, Superman. Number 1, Guardians Volume 1.
I'm so confused right now. So
why? I said 2, Guardians 2, The Suicide Squad, Guardians 3, Superman, Guardians 1.
So you put Superman over Guardians 3, but put Guardians over Superman.
Yeah.
And I'm the crazy one, people. I'm the crazy one.
Guardians, like you said, Guardians 1 literally changed blockbuster movies.
Mm-hmm.
With just the humor, the music, just the casting, and changed the direction the MCU went with how it was written and directed.
James Gunn has worked with Oscar-nominated Bradley Cooper 4 times, and has only used him as a person once for 5 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Bradley Cooper must really be like, that's my dog.
Yeah.
But anyways.
He also wrote Scooby-Doo 1 and 2.
Yes,
so
he did. Yes, he did.
If I wanted to rank all his filmography, those would be number 1 and 2.
Scooby-Doo number 1.
I would.
Hey,
I'm kidding.
James Gunn was the first one to put
love
Velma.
Those movies, though.
He's the first one to put Velma in tight clothes.
Wait. Velma's hot.
Velma's hot. I know. He changed. Hey, I remember the scene in Scooby-Doo 1 when for a hot second I was like, whoa.
That was 2.
No, 2 was gratuitous. It was a little more gratuitous in 2. There was a split-second scene in 1 where I was like, wait a second.
I know what scene you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I was like,
I know what scene you're talking
about. Did I see that? Wait, is Velma hot? I was like, she's kind of thick. I was like, what's going on right now? Yeah. Anyways. But yeah, so that was James Gunn.
That was Superman. That was James Gunn. That's all I have.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have. Go see it. Let me know what you think. The S on his
please
chest,
do.
it stands for hope. So,
And I like the symbol. I like the design of it.
Yeah, that's from like a Kingdom Come. That's more of a Kingdom Come S than than a classic S. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it. It felt good watching a comic book movie that didn't have I didn't have to wonder what it was going to connect to. I could just watch it and enjoy it and not have to, you know what I mean? It felt, I don't even want to say it felt like Phase 1 because it didn't feel like Phase 1 MCU. It just felt like I was watching, like when you watch Superman with Christopher Reeve, you're just watching Superman.
Or when you open up a comic book and you're like, what happens?
Yeah.
What's
in this issue. What's going to happen in this issue? And you're happy with it. I was happy with the movie.
Yeah, go see it. Let us know what you think. See it.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean you're woke if you go see Superman, people. But I'm sorry. I just can't.
Till next time.
Oh, let me slide an anime quarter because I had a text while we were recording. One second. I got a text message and it's everything. For those who know us, we watch anime, and my beloved anime is known as Naruto. Yes, what you say, your beloved Naruto.
Okay.
I just got a text message from your Uncle Chet, and it said, "Well, your nephew got me watching Naruto." And I texted back, "Hell yeah!" And then I said, "It's worth it."
Well, how did that combo go
I don't know. I can't wait to hear this story. I can't wait. He gonna be like, "That's not Uzumaki. He's all right." I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, bro. Yeah, he is." I might have to find one of your old headbands from back in the day. Cairo will lose his mind. He'd be like, I got this.
Funny. You should find that.
Got this from the Hidden Leaf, bud. Like, what? Like, yeah, man.
Oh, that's funny.
This used to be Julius's. He'd be like, Julius, I put Ninja, Hidden Leaf. I'll tell you about your ninja training. Oh my gosh. All right. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, people, these are strange times. If Superman doesn't tell you anything, he'll tell you this: be kind, be hopeful.
True. Till
next time, he's Son.
And he's Pops.
Thank you for listening.